Hey guys, it's another edition of Rik and Nick at Night,
Yo, yo.
and we're just here. We're really happy about. We're getting better with the audio clarity. I think there's still a lot of humming and weird noises coming from my computer, but I feel like if we shield the mic from that, we could potentially dampen that.
We can't shield the mic from Zaza. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Yeah, so if for some reason we get taken down like instantly, and then I yell something like mean at Rick, it's most likely it was Zaza.
Yeah. But sometimes she'll just squawk a little bit too. In passing.
Yeah, she has like her little chirps, but
Yeah.
that's kind of charming.
Yeah. It's like a
And-
little sound bite.
Yeah, I mean it's like something that like people would be happy about. They'd be like, yeah, they got a cat, they're happy, like they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
They got a happy cat, but
If you have a cat, that automatically means you're happy, and then the more cats you have, the happier you are. That's like a solid like law of math, I think.
preach.
Yeah. Like 40 cats is like full happy mode.
Like, oh, I'd say not 40 cats. I'd say more like 20.
Okay,
But, like,
that's more reasonable.
It depends on if you're like a one child family. Like, do you have 40 cats and one child?
I think that at that point the child just becomes a cat. Like it's no longer a
He just
human.
becomes Mowgli.
Yeah. Yeah, that child will be more cat than human, boy or girl.
It's like fuck him, mode.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't have said it better.
But then that means that the cat clan can raise the child and provide for them, for you as a parent, and you don't really have to do that much work. You just have to take out the litter and bring in the cat food.
Well, Mowgli was raised by wolves, not cats.
Right.
First of all.
Yeah.
And second of all, the only cat that was in Jungle Book was Scar.
Right. Wait, Scar?
Not Scar.
That's Lion King, dog. Wait, isn't it like Shere Khan?
Shere Khan.
Or something? Yeah.
Shere Khan.
Right.
And the hyenas.
Oh, man.
But, like, dude, have you watched Mowgli on Netflix
No,
yet?
I just still have yet to have seen that.
You have yet to cry, dude. You're gonna cry, man. Like,
Do you like how sure are you that I will cry? Like, what amount of money would you be willing to put down to guarantee that I'll cry?
$40.
Wow.
Which is like it's like a soft 50 bet, but like
That's a lot of confidence, dude.
I just don't. I just know you're gonna cry, but I know that like it'll be later.
Is it?
And you won't admit it to me.
Well, okay. Is it like there's just one part that I'm gonna cry at, or it's like you're crying like multiple times through the movie?
I cried the whole movie, but
What?
I'm just a really emotional person.
Dude, were you having like a hard day that day?
I kind of was. To be honest,
Because I know that feeling, dude. Sometimes I'll put on a movie and it's just the opening credits come on, and I'm just like,
that's
Fuck,
that's
dude.
Forrest Gump for me.
yeah, it's like dude, I already
dude,
know it's coming. The
Look.
waterworks start.
Yeah, if Forrest Gump comes on, and if I'm already not crying by the time he meets Bubba, I am not an emotional person at the time.
Well,
I'm
dude,
dead to myself.
The relationships with his mom are tear worthy. With Jenny are tear worthy. But yeah, with Lieutenant Dan, with his
Lieutenant
son.
Dan, Bubba, and his son are like the most purest. His mom was a whore. Let's be real.
Yeah, but she was a whore to help him get through school.
Jenny was also a whore too.
Damn, dude.
I'm just calling it like I see it, dude. I mean, like the best comment ever that I ever saw on like a Forrest Gump related post was he named the boat Jenny, not Bubba, because everyone ride Jenny.
Well, mostly it was just shrimp riding Jenny, but
I think like major shout out like to the unseen actors of like, for instance, like the guy who's like so after Bubba's mom already is like, are you crazy? You just playing stupid. And then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, like he can kind of say like whatever because he's doing a nice thing. And he goes to buy a boat, and then the guy is like, are you crazy? You just playing stupid. Stupid is, stupid does, sir. And he's like, it's bad luck to name a boat. And like, cause Forrest comes back with like 4 shrimp. He goes like, you get yourself 5 more, you get yourself a cocktail. And I was like, dude, who the fuck? Was I the only person in this entire world that was like, who the fuck has a shrimp cocktail with 9 shrimp? Am I like crazy for saying that?
Wait, is that too few or too many? I'm not. Is that?
Imagine 9 shrimp around like a glass.
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
That's a horrible.
Like what's your magic number?
I don't eat crayfish in.
They're like small shrimp, dude. They're like little, like smaller ones.
They're like the.
You dip them in that sauce, dude. They're bomb, man. You're missing out. And they're nice and cold. Straight out the fridge.
I'm so mad at you right now.
Dude, you got 2 sauces to try. You've got the.
How do you know you have 2 sauces?
Because you get the cocktail sauce, which is basically just ketchup and horseradish, which is fucking delicious. I mean, I should.
That is really good.
That should be fun.
Dipping In-N-Out fries into that is like, I don't want to tell too many people about that, but like.
Yeah, you should.
Can
we edit that part out?
Yeah, we're editing that out. Like, don't ever mix.
Wait, how did you even decide to try that?
I was drunk as hell, man.
You just were like a mad scientist in the kitchen, cooking up different fucking sauces.
No, I just came in with a bag and I had a bunch of sauces and some fries.
Damn.
But it's really good, dude. It's similar to the magic that the Big Mac sauce puts to the Big Mac.
Yeah.
What is that sauce?
Oh, dude, that's you used to have to make that at a job.
Like
special sauce.
Island?
Yeah, 1,000. It's just, dude, all it is ketchup and mayonnaise with relish. That's all it is. It's like, I think it's like.
What are the quantities?
It's like 4 parts ketchup, 3 parts mayonnaise.
So wait, hold on. 4 parts ketchup. Wait, hold on. So half ketchup.
Well, no, a little bit more than half ketchup.
So 60% ketchup.
Yeah, and then you put in like, I don't know, a couple spoonfuls of fucking relish, and you mix it all up. You can't. The thing is, if you put in too much relish, you fucked it up, dude, and it can't be fixed.
It seems like you could really go like from like Swally to like O.J. Simpson like real quick.
Yeah.
Like.
Whoop, whoop. Yep.
Like, you know.
Yeah, and then you can't like.
Get out of it, but like.
Put that back away. You can't close up Pandora's box once it's open.
Exactly, and I think that's actually in Pandora's terms of service, is that like once you download the app, like they know.
Yeah.
And they just kind of are like, hey, yeah, we get it. Like, you listen to like emotional music, but like we're gonna put you on full blast. I don't know. Like, I feel like Pandora is kind of like a weird like concept in the sense that like, same with Spotify, like the way that they like let you like see what your friends are listening to.
Yeah.
But it's not like they show you what exactly your friends are listening to, because it does not buffer or update at like any rate of being relevant.
Yeah.
It'd be like saying like, yo, I took a shit out back 6 days ago, and like that's just your like last Facebook post.
I think that was my last Facebook post, but it was like 3 days ago.
But you get what I mean, like so it's like one of those things where it's like it's like one of those things where you have to be kind of a little bit more accountable for.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to know what the fuck stupid music my friends are listening to, man.
Same. That's all, dude. Dude, you're so fucking right.
Because then it's just like Facebook. It's like, oh, so and so like went to the Eiffel Tower, and this person's having 3 babies at the same time. It's like, dude, keep all that shit to yourself, man. I'm in my own lane right now, dude.
Exactly. Like, dude, chill out. Like, exactly. Like, relax. I'm in my own lane. I respect that comment too. I like that. I'm in my own lane. I'm in the slow lane. Like, why are you trying to pass me?
Right, and why are you trying to distract me?
I'm
gonna fucking crash my car looking at y'all's fucking cars.
Why are you so aggressive? Like, why are you tailgating me?
Right.
Like, what's up with that? Like, why do you even listen to Swally? Like, he had one banger. Like, cool. No disrespect to Swally. He's like number 16 in the world, whatever. All right, but seriously though, like, what is it that like makes people like embellish stories to that level? Like why would I need to be like, yo, dude, I just got into a high speed like altercation with the police. I was also with Swali.
Dude, I believe one of those two things, but not both. You know?
Is that the gambit?
Like, I believe either you were with Swali or you were in a high-speed pursuit. Not that both things simultaneously happen.
God, you're like Danny Ocean.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what did he say? He's like, I'm only a liar because I was a thief.
Nailed it, dude. I love it. I love it.
Dude, what? Okay, who's your favorite character in the original Ocean's 11?
Like the one with Sinatra?
Or no, not that one. Just the first Ocean's 11 with
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Wait. This is actually a heavy question.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard hitters, dude.
Because Brad Pitt, he has like anxiety, so he drinks, or he doesn't drink. He eats.
Yeah, he's always eating. True.
But he makes like eating like cold fries like sexy.
Yeah, he makes it look so cool. I've only looked like a fucking weirdo eating anything.
Yeah, anytime I eat cold fries, I do not feel like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I'm very far from Brad Pitt.
I usually eat cold fries when it's like 4 a.m. and I'm waking up from a day of drinking, and then I
hide my abs.
Go to the fridge and just open up some leftover Burger King and stuff my hand into the bag and
that
pull
you
out a
probably
bunch
didn't
of cold
buy.
fries. Yeah, that's true. But then I'll just put a note on the board saying, Rick owes Nick 12 Burger King fries. 12 and a half.
Dude, well, that's the thing. Is like, I don't know. That's actually a great question.
Yeah,
which question?
Brad Pitt.
All right, how about we eliminate?
We can't have Brad Pitt or.
How about we
George
eliminate
Clooney.
Danny and Brad Pitt?
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I'll tell you what. Matt Damon is going to be the last person I pick of all the characters.
That's crazy because he went on to like dismantle almost the entirety of the British Secret Service.
Yeah, but he was a punk bitch in Ocean's 11. I mean,
yeah, he was.
I don't know. I was impressed by his work. I mean, yeah, he was.
You wouldn't say that to his face, but
of course I wouldn't.
But we all know it.
Dude, yeah.
I respect that. I respect that you said it and I didn't have to say it.
Dude, I think that Casey Affleck character was for comic relief was
Oh
pretty good.
wait, one of the two the guys who were like driving like demo trucks.
Yeah, those guys. Both
Those
of them
guys,
were pretty funny.
Those demo boys, dude. That's like you and I right there.
Yeah, that'd be our job in a huge bank heist.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
just to be the comic relief for the movie, and then just to distract everyone while the real fucking shit's going on behind their back.
Yeah, like we're there to distract everyone from George Clooney's jawline.
Yeah, which is a hard job. But we could...
Not to mention fucking Brad Pitt's jawline. Like that guy's got like a jawline that Jesus Christ. But you know we're there. That's like our job. Like it's just like you said. It's like we're there to be like, hey, like we also like you can also rob casinos with toy cars.
Yeah.
It's a very realistic aspect.
Yeah,
we put on to like the documentary that is Ocean's 11.
Yeah, I feel like real bank robbers have used that as a blueprint to steal millions and millions of dollars from.
Well, you saw what Tom Sizemore did in Heat. Like he came in there, he was like Brad Pitted the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
He was like, I think he had just eaten a cheeseburger.
Sure.
And he just hopped on it like a pull up like a AR-15. He just hops on the teller stand and he goes like, "Yo, everyone get the fuck down, nigga." I can say that once.
Yeah, your card. Your card's been played.
I just pulled my one card.
Dude, I hope it was worth it.
Fuck, dude. How am I gonna survive the rest of this pod? But I like literally though. But when Tom Sizemore steps up on top of the teller's desk, that's the vibe you get. Is like, come at me, like,
right?
Like I dare someone to be like to challenge this. Like who would ever come up and be like Kobe? Or like who would like try and swat the beam?
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm bummed that I said the N-word, but I said it with an A. And I hope
right, and I think you might have even said it with an M in the beginning, so that's a whole different arrangement.
That almost sounds like a recipe.
Like Migos?
Yeah, I said Migos. But if anyone has any beef, please be my first dislike.
Yeah, we're still looking for that.
I'm still waiting for that first DM.
Elusive first dislike.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, dude, we're really counting down the days and seconds.
It's not
because
really...
once one comes, the floodgates will open. They'll come hard and fast.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Sodom and Gomorrah. But like mostly Sodom.
Yeah.
Less Gomorrah.
Yeah. Sodom, named after sodomy, and Gomorrah, named after an even freakier move.
Yeah, he's like, he looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt.
Looked back for 1 second, 1 freaking second.
1 second. I was like, I have a big coat with big pockets. Sometimes kittens get in there. I don't care much as long as they keep their hook socks curled.
If you guys don't know what we're even fucking talking about, which I would be shocked if you did.
I'd be proud if they did.
It's Brad Neely's some of his videos that were on YouTube. He has
before he was famous.
He has like Cartoon Network shows.
Yeah, he's on CN now.
Yeah, but
he's on Adult Swim.
If you ask me, his best work were those Dude, old school videos.
They're so good.
They don't even have tons of views, but they're really fucking funny.
I have no idea how people like watch, because honestly, some of his stuff that I feel like he's like forced at gunpoint to make.
Yeah, it feels like that watching it.
It does sometimes.
It's just like they're really stretching for stuff.
You're like, dude, like it was cooler when you were like offensive, but like not forced to be offensive.
Right. Yeah. Now it's just like Kim Kardashian, like with the a bear, a hat made out of a bear is like swinging out of a. It's just like, what the fuck is this, man? Like,
Yeah, I want to go back to frolicking in the polycorn forest with the brain corns, and like I want to go back to like I want to go back to the daymares and like the hunchbacks like looking for punch me. Like that's what I want. That's what I want out of a Brad Neely.
yeah.
Comic.
I mean, do you think Baby Cakes is his single best like invention?
I think the voice is.
Yeah.
But I think that
Then some of the writing is pretty on point too.
But the thing is I think it's kind of like the way that we were trying to approach our discussions is that we don't go into any of this with a script. That's why I got to say my one N-bomb.
That wasn't written into
month.
that wasn't written into the script.
It wasn't like Nick at like 21 minutes says like, you know.
Right.
That was just me like really like I've been listening to a lot of Wale. And I've been listening
his
to
new album, yeah.
Dude, Winter Wars, fuck yeah.
Good
dude.
stuff.
Dude, fire.
What do you give it out of 10?
10.
Really?
Yeah, 11, dude.
What?
Like,
Wow.
Dude.
Perfect album?
Dude.
No bad songs on the whole thing? Wow.
Not at all. I mean, that's me coming from a biased opinion.
You've always been a big fan?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
DC or nothing. Dude,
yeah.
Wale...
Doesn't he have like a Seinfeld like
Wale has
thing?
like such a fire, like, I don't know. The song Winter Wars, though, if you haven't already looked it up by now.
Yeah.
Winter Wars is a fantastic song. Cause he's basically like he samples the "I take summers off, but I love winter beef."
Yeah.
Nas lyric.
Right.
The hook, Nas hook.
Yeah.
And
I
love that shit.
Winter Wars was an old like a older Wu-Tang
exactly,
song too.
and I just love it because he's like he has such a hard lyric. There's like one lyric in it where I'm always just like, damn, Wale, like they let you say that. But he says something like I'm not ducking you, I'm checking your tour route. Like kind of thing, like, you know.
Yeah, it's like I'm following you.
Yeah, like I'm not ducking you, bro. I'm looking for where your next tour stop at or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm butchering it, but
right.
Listen to Winter Wars by Wale. That's spelled. It looks like whale.
Yeah.
But it's not whale.
Rep Washington D.C.
Yeah, dude. Fucking DC or nothing, man. Dude, DC or nothing is like a song that like you just want to sit there and just do push-ups to. Like as soon as someone plays DC or nothing, you're just like, well, are we hanging out or are we doing like heavy cardio and like heavy like weight lifting? I don't know. It's you know what I mean.
I gotta give that a listen. I heard a few tracks and I definitely liked.
Dude, Winter Wars.
Liked what I heard,
so
but I haven't
good,
sat down and listened to the whole thing.
Because he literally just calls out all the rappers and he basically just says I think he even says he calls out someone that I was like.
Does he call? Does he say names and shit?
Yeah, I was like that's kind of an unnecessary call out. But like he just says stuff like he'll like say someone's name and go like, and I'm strapped, but pull up, like kind of thing like that. Like
he has some beef with them that is not in the.
I think everyone just knows that he's an old man, and that like that's the thing though is that with rap is that's kind of the funny thing about rap beef is that like anyone can pull a gun on anyone.
Sure.
It's not really like. It's not like an exclusively dope thing that like only like the coolest rappers get to do. Like,
yeah,
it's not like you know like if there's rap beef, it's not like people are like, all right, you get a pencil and he gets a fucking Glock.
Yeah.
It's not like that at all.
Right.
It's basically just like who has the least amount of felonies.
Well, the shit that I like is when someone goes up to a rapper who claims to be hard and they just take their chain, like while they're in the club. They just go up and just like fucking grab their chain. They're like, if you really like mean what you say, you wouldn't let me do this shit to you. But look, I'm doing it, you know. And it's like, what are you gonna do about it? You know, send your security guard after
in the back going like, "What's up?
Yeah, dude.
And then like his lawyers probably also partying with them. So there's like some like small Jewish man.
He's like, don't go after him.
Small Jewish man's going like, "Don't do it! Don't do it! We have an album to sell.
Yeah,
we have an album to sell.
Yeah, your publicist,
Michael,
shit.
please stop."
Right, man. I'm not someone that supports anarchy.
Jewish lawyers.
Okay. No, I do.
Bad. Sorry, I was on a big Jewish lawyer.
I support them. If it weren't for them, who would take all of our money? You know.
Yeah, who would have funded 9/11?
Dude, you heard it here first. Action 6 News.
Action 6 News calling out Jew lawyers on funding 9/11. I don't give a fuck. I'm publishing this shit. I also said. I didn't say it with a hard R, I think I said it with an M. I'm gonna keep bringing it up.
A hard M.
A hard M. But you heard it here first. The Jew lawyers orchestrated 9/11 with the Saudi princes just so that they could keep having beef.
Dude,
this is literally like
This is actually it's the one thing that brought them together.
This is tying them back into like winter wars. This is like how rap. Like, literally, because when you listen to Winter Wars, the song by Wale, like the documentary, I like how I keep saying Wale. Like how he says it. I'm like, Wale.
Wale.
Instead of just saying whale.
Whale.
Whaley. In the documentary that he was talking about, that's not a documentary. I can't even just start.
It's a street doc.
It's a street doc. But like in the thing he's talking about, he says like, he's like, "Where were you when the towers fell?" No, he didn't say that. I just wanted to say that.
Did he say George Bush did 9/11?
No, but he hates that family for some reason. Dude, I don't see.
Most people hate them.
But why does no one hate the Clintons, dude? Bill,
dude, a lot of people hate the Clintons.
I get it that like Bill was a little bit of a sleazeball, but I mean, come on,
dude. So many people.
You can't just blindly hate like a stupid, ignorant dummy like George W.
Dude,
Jr.
their whole family is.
And then Clinton is like. Clinton is just basically like the more suave dummy. He's like he got Jimmy Carter to say way through life.
Yeah,
he's just going through it. Like,
the Bush family has all this oil money, like the Saudis and shit.
That's what I'm saying is that like literally like, so, not to totally compare global war with rap beef. But
go on.
It is like very comparable, like in the sense of the fact that like it can't persist unless people keep doing it,
right? And that's like their bread and butter. Dude.
That's like exactly, dude. They'll be like, dude. Like,
once there's no rap beef, no one buys fucking rap albums, dude.
Mm-hmm.
At least for a certain like type of rap. Like, dude, Drake orchestrates all of his own fucking beef. I'm sure of that.
Well, yeah.
100%.
I'm sure you just saw some Canadian guy who said, "Yo, Tim.
Get on my Twitter.
Yo, Tim.
Dude, start these wars.
At all these people."
Yeah.
Like, he was like... That's only like major respect. I like Drake's music.
No,
me
too.
To be honest, I like Drake's music.
You know what, dude? That's the same. The thing is that I don't like not about only Drake, but about a lot of like pop music. Because I'm gonna put Drake in the category of pop.
Yeah,
and also
like pop
R&B. It's like pop R&B, rap, whatever. But it's like so much of
definitely not R. Kelly. Fuck R. Kelly. Can we just put in that? Major shout out to fuck Donald Trump and fuck R. Kelly. I'm putting that out in the pod. I don't give a fuck. Come at me, dude.
Yeah.
Pull up,
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah.
Pull up, R. Kelly.
I think both of those guys were together when they pissed on some people.
Dude, but seriously, if anyone who's like against not being against R. Kelly and Trump, fuck them, dude. Like, no, but seriously, like, I mean, pull up, seriously.
Yeah.
I do have a gun at this house. I'm not gonna tell you the caliber, but
Yeah, don't say that on a stream. That's too much info.
I have a gun at the house.
But no, so I what I was saying was fucking the thing I don't like about pop music and like Drake. I mean, I think Drake is a fucking talented ass dude who makes not only
He's a
he's not only a great writer. He knows what beats work, and he picks the right beats. He writes great hooks. He's a fucking he's a modern day. I would say compare him to like fucking Michael Jackson or some shit, dude, of our era. And some people might say that's like the most fucked up thing I could have ever said, but I don't know, like who else in our day and age is comparable to that shit. But at the same time, I think that so much of his persona and then also like what goes on in the music industry is so over fucking calculated that it makes it like the opposite of what I like about music, which is like coming from the heart and just making your art and shit. And this is just, it's all about like, oh, I gotta say this on Twitter and then I'll do this and then this. It's like, dude, just make fucking music, man, and like make some cool shit that your fans like, and all the other shit is just fucking drama and BS. And yeah, I know it makes you more popular and it makes your social media presence bigger or whatever, but I still think at the end of the day it alienates some fans that might think you were cool otherwise, but just see that it's a bunch of fucking dumb shit.
Well, that's kind of what I thought about Wale's Winter Beef.
Yeah,
song.
you think some of it just stirred up some beef?
He's trying to literally start Winter Beef.
With who, do you like who in particular? Do you like?
I don't know, everyone.
Yeah.
Cause like he's one of like the last. Cause like there was like that decade of or that era of rappers that were like feared.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they were like, you don't fuck with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, two of them died like very close to each other.
All right, R.I.P. Tupac, R.I.P. Biggie.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah. But that
I don't even know how to put them in like proper order.
Yeah.
I think no, it was Biggie first. Fuck.
Was it? Yeah, I always get that mixed up. Cuz they were really close.
That's the thing that's so sad about it. And the biggest myth that I want to be like proven wrong.
Yeah.
Is that Puff was behind it.
Well, if he was, man, then fuck him, dude. Like, he's like an evil ass piece of shit who profited off of
I
it.
just don't think. I feel like everyone's villainizing Puff, man.
Yeah, you could.
He's like, everyone's making Puff out to be like Al Qaeda or like something crazy.
Right.
And he was just chilling. He just had money and he was like, I like their music.
Right. Just because he sent someone out to get Cambodian breast milk doesn't mean he's like an evil guy. You know?
Or like that set of left-handed golf clubs. I feel that, dude. I feel
In fact, if anything, that should make you think he's even cooler.
He's
as a
actually
guy.
better, yeah. If he's hitting left, like if he needs a left-handed 5-iron, like okay, name the hardest motherfucker you've ever known who hits with a left-handed 5. You can't.
Yeah, I have no...
Exactly, you have no response.
No words for that.
No words for that. Exactly, it says something. So it's Puff or nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I mean, it could be that he's even right-handed, but a left-handed set of golf clubs is so rare that he just knows, like, yo, I might need these one day just in case, like, shit calls for it, you know? Like, dude, what's a home without a fucking set of left-handed golf clubs? Like, you know, it's like you have a kitchen with a bunch of fucking, you know, kitchen tools in it and shit, And you don't use the fucking potato mincer every day.
Yeah,
but you got it in there.
You don't even use the flat-headed screwdriver every day.
Right, but you got it in there because it's in your fucking bag of tools, your bag of tricks.
Exactly, dude. And that's how you make banger beats. And like, the only person who has done that without successfully golfing is Pharrell and the Neptunes.
Oh yeah,
I don't think they golf.
You don't think they do? They play golf?
I don't think they golf.
Pharrell is a pretty fucking short dude, man. Like,
does that mean he's a jockey?
Yeah, I mean, if anything, he rides horses like very fast around a track.
Very like a attractive man, just riding horse.
Dude, he does not age at all.
Seriously.
That fool, he's like some Benjamin Button shit going on.
Yeah, he might turn into a kid soon.
Yeah.
But Chad, Chad
unsung hero, dude.
Chad Fuego, as I call him, is Chad Hugo, but
yeah.
Chad Fuego, of the Neptunes, has, I think like the reason I got into hip hop was because of skate videos.
Yeah.
And like a lot of like the Neptunes, the Neptunes crushed it. Like if you just go back and just like zone in on
they had so many hits, dude.
Like even the not hits, they're just like, dude, it's just so dope.
Yeah. Did you get down with their like they had their own album?
Yeah, the Neptunes, like the one where they're both back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I heavily
and then like NERD and shit.
Oh, Nerd is fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude. God, I'm getting all nostalgia.
That shit stands for No One Ever Really Dies. That's fucking cool.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it's
like.
Wait,
they call it serious?
Nerd. Yeah, it was called NERD, but it was really like everyone's just called it Nerd, but that's what it meant. So that was kind of cool. Little acronym, action.
Who do you think came up with it, Pharrell or Chad?
It was probably like Pharrell's dentist or something.
He was like, yo, I'm fixing this crown. I'm gonna taper off this crown on your mid 17 left molar. Do you have anything to say? And he goes like, no, I really died. Is that how it was?
Probably, and then the guy was like, whoa, that was fucking deep, dude. Is that the name of your next album? And then Pharrell was like, nah, I was asking, like, can I eat some fries?
He's like, yeah, dude, how long do I have to wait to eat before I can... Because you know how you have to wait to eat after you go to the dentist?
Yeah.
That actually has been one of my questions often. I think that's my only question.
Yeah.
When I see the dentist, I'm like, so, now that we're through all of the, like, painstaking romance, when can I eat?
Right.
Like, and they even have rules on drinking water.
Well, yeah, they have
which
rules
I call full bullshit on that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, okay, if humans have lived this long and had, like, and there's obviously, like, probably pictures of people with, like, dope fucking teeth lines.
Yeah.
Like, they're out there just flexing, just dope fucking teeth lines. And, like, they're out there just, like, getting them with them pine bristles. I don't know, whatever people used to use. I love how, like, they make, like, a weird... Like, they, like, make, like, a weird excuse for, like, people having dope teeth back in the day.
Yeah.
They're always like, dude, yeah, they were out there with the, like, the pine things. And they're out
dude,
there.
No one ever brushed their teeth back then.
No one did. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm so glad you
That's a dentist and toothpaste and toothbrush industry conspiracy, man.
Dude, that's why they started dropping fluoride on us.
Oh, man. Those
fuckers. With those clouds,
those
man.
mind control motherfuckers.
No, I actually don't believe that they control our minds with fluoride, but I do believe that you can treat your teeth with a lot less care than.
Well, dude, the thing is, though, in today's world, we eat so much fucking more sugar than they did back then too. And that's what really fucks our teeth up. Is it's and like we drink soda and shit like. That,
I don't drink soda.
Well, you know, like they just drank water and ate meat and fucking berries, so that's probably why they didn't have to brush their teeth.
Yeah,
you see like fucking
oh
candy,
my God. Like people,
and all that bullshit.
dude, have you ever seen anyone who's on like the meat only diet?
Yeah.
And like they're well, I love how
Zaza wishes she was on the meat only diet. She needs to get on that Atkins and burn a couple of them fupa calories.
She doesn't know what to do. She's like, this isn't a stable platform.
Dude, she can already tell.
God.
She's like, you're gonna send me down the fucking slide to my doom.
I would never do that, but it's funny that like Zaza is just like needs to be a part of everything. She's like, I'm gonna pay her no attention at all and just act like she didn't just hop in my lap.
I think she wants a credit on the pod, is why she wants to be in.
Are you looking for a fucking film clip?
She wants a royalty check.
I added you. I added your Instagram.
She's like, yo, I'll make at least a couple bucks a day off of this. It'll fucking fund my nip addiction.
No doubt she would probably she'd probably get more followers than me.
I mean, that's not. I mean, she's pretty fucking cute and cool. So, not that I wouldn't be surprised, but that's no fault of yours. You know, like.
Thank you.
She's pretty cool. Like I would follow and subscribe whatever the fuck she's putting out there.
I'd fully support anything. Dude, so I had an idea of, we need to both learn the game of Go. Like
alright.
The cool Asian marble game.
Yeah, I know about that.
Just because, like, for the sole factor of, like, if someone walks into the house that we don't know,
yeah,
we can just be like, hey, like, 30 seconds before, like, we just set up a Go game.
Oh, dude,
and
we get like
we're like
pipes?
mid into
like,
it.
Can we get like tobacco pipes and we'll have like Asian teapot and we'll have like bathrobes on and shit, and then just grow like a beard and we can both like stroke our beards while we're deciding what kind of move to move to make.
We're taking that minute and a half to like make our move.
Yeah,
that's great.
Well, dude, I have no idea like what you do in the game or like what the strategy is. From what I've heard, it's not that hard to learn. It's really like the hardest game ever to master.
It's really not. In the way that I've kind of described it is it's like Battleship and chess combined.
Damn.
With a little bit of Chinese checkers. So, like, you can hop over people. Yeah. But you also, like, have a destroyer in the back.
Yeah.
And so, like, people can't flex on you too hard and they hop over them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, maybe they're out. Like, maybe you just cornered their piece.
Right.
And they're like, they didn't even know it. I mean, they should know it. But they're probably like whiskey drunk and smoking tobacco.
Right.
And
or opium.
Yeah. Dude, major shout out. 9 years sober, but that's probably what would make me relapse. If I've been 9 years sober off of opiates, but I feel like if I started playing Go, I'd probably start smoking opium.
Yeah, that's a huge trigger, dude.
It's a major trigger.
Or if you went to like an opium den, that'd probably hurt.
I feel like I would never willingly go to that.
Your odds.
I feel like I'd never willingly go to an opium den.
Do you think those still exist?
Yes.
Like in the same form, like it's just a bunch of like it's not just like a bunch of strung out fuckers. It's like some
bunch of dudes in fucking
kimonos.
Like what are the 2 stack beds? Like
yeah. Like bunk beds.
It's a bunch of dudes in bunk beds, like just getting yacked.
Oh man, that doesn't sound too bad.
I know. That's why it's so addictive. Like, cause you're just like, dude,
life.
you're just like, whatever, man. Like, you like the major downfalls. If I can just, I'll put it out there right now. Is obviously opiate addiction is horrible, but you don't poop a lot.
Yeah. Do you eat a lot?
Yeah, and well, you eat unhealthy things.
Yeah, because you just feel like I want to feel good.
What's weird about like, this is actually kind of getting serious right now, but what's weird about
we'll try to keep it a little light, but
yeah,
it's real talk.
So. But what gets when you deprive yourself of essential things,
yeah,
your body will abruptly crave sugar or salt,
right,
or things like that. Like it's similar to like, it's not diabetes type 2, but it's similar to that, and it can also lead to that because of the fact that you're like you may like, while you're addicted to oxy, you may like never consume calcium for like months, and so your body's just like, what the fuck is this? Like the next time you drink milk,
yeah,
they're like, what the fuck? I was used to Skittles and fucking, I was used to sour Skittles and fucking orange peels.
Oh jeez,
Dude,
that reminds me of the first time I ever got a job was when I was about 16. My mom was like,
first job.
Yeah, and my mom was like, "Yo, if you want to get a car, you have to get a job." And she's like, "We'll help you pay for it, but you have to have a job." So I was like, "All right."
You just broke out?
Nah. Dude, it's funny that I had a car back then, but I don't now, which is real sad for me personally. But I mean, I could go get one. I'm just too lazy.
He has a car.
Yeah, it's called like, Zaza. No, but anyways, so I went and got a job at fucking Subway, which was a terrible choice.
Dude, I dated a girl from Subway.
It was bad.
My first girlfriend from Subway.
Did she always smell like the fucking bread? Yeah, I bet. But so anyways, I went in there and
like, you think I'm kidding, but like, she worked at Subway.
I believe you, dude. A lot of fucking high school kids work at Subway.
She come back and smell like deli meats.
Yeah, dude.
And you're like,
little did you know that was just her coworker smelled like deli meats, and they were having a meeting out in the bathroom.
They're hanging out in the fucking the cold freezer.
Guys smelled like wet ham. No, but dude,
little did I know that actually, like, I'll put this on record right now. Fuck that. My first girlfriend, her first name starts with the P. Fucked my dentist's son.
Damn.
And I always bring it up every time that I go to the dentist's office.
To this day, you go to the same dentist?
To this day, I go to the same dentist.
Wow, that's petty, dude.
He's a really good dentist. He's a really good dentist. It's not petty. He's a good dentist.
It's petty that you bring it up to him every time.
Yeah, well, no, it's petty that I bring up the fact that he has early onset Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, that's probably
like the more petty thing.
You bring that up to him? He probably forgot about it.
Hey, just in case you forgot that your son's still shaking, yeah, he fucked my girlfriend.
Oh, the son has it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, fuck your son. But, like, clean my teeth. So, I won't even edit any of this out. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm not gonna name drop, but, like, they know who they are, which is hilarious. Like, she actually ended up becoming, like, a lesbian, cutting her hair off and looking, like, ugly as hell. But, like, the fact that, like, she fucked him while we were, like, dating, I don't think they fucked. I think that's what broke my heart the most, is that, like, she, like, just downed him up or something.
Oh, jeez.
And so it's, like, she didn't get anything out of it. Like,
right.
Which is a weird concept, but it's, like, if you're gonna cheat on me, like, At least like get your thing,
Right.
you know, do your thing.
Right.
If you're gonna cheat on me, that's high school, whatever. It's whatever.
Right.
Like the fact that she did that, and then he even like called me out, and then like it's ironically enough, like a month later, like he like literally like head butted a fucking stationary booth on the sidelines of a football game in high school, and now he's like already having like Michael J. Fox tremors.
Wait, that's the thing that fucked him up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in high school.
From hitting his head into some shit?
Yeah, he got checked into like they like didn't realize that it wasn't a good idea to have like very stationary pillars next to the sidelines of high school football game.
Oh my god.
And he just straight up just knows that like someone just checked him out the end zone. He was a little dude.
Did whoever checked him like give you a fucking dap after the game? Be like,
I would love to meet that man. I'd love to meet that man. Because the whole thing is like I'm not a shitty person for making fun of this guy for having early onset Parkinson's. Yeah, I'm a shitty person for doing that. But what I'm trying to explain is that he like taunted me about it like for like a whole year.
Why, dude? Why
about
did he,
fucking my girlfriend?
Why did he hate you so much though? Like, why would he do that?
Because he was a fucking 17-year-old fuckboy.
Were you were younger?
I was 16. So he's like, yeah, I fucked your girlfriend. Like,
what an asshole, dude.
And so that's why like
that's some bad karma right
and
there.
So that's
dude.
why and that's why my teeth are so nice and clean. I'm like, dog, your son's still shaking and you're holding the fucking blade, bro.
Shit.
But seriously though, like, it's something that's super petty of me to like keep bringing up. But I'd be like, how's your son doing? How's I don't want to say his name, but how's your son doing? And he'll be like, oh, he's you know, he moved back in with me, and I'm like, dope.
He's like, yo, get that.
It's so petty.
Make sure you don't miss that spot.
It's so petty. I'm just like, that's so petty of me even just thinking about it. I'm so glad I didn't say like any names or anything, but it's like I'll be like, yo, like how's your son doing? And he'll be like, oh well, you know, he's getting there. And I'm like, nice, dude.
Yeah, I know what that means.
I know what that means. I
It
mean,
means he's not getting there.
Yeah, it means he's hopeless. And I hope that he's hopeless. Because, dude, I mean, like, dude, to fuck my first girlfriend, it's fucked up. Like, maybe I should blame her, but, like, I hate him, too.
Well, if he taunted you about it, man, then that's...
Yeah, he taunted me for a full year.
That's
and
pretty
he would,
bad.
like, flex on... He would do things in, like, at high school, and, like, because everyone was... Not everyone, because there were kind people in high school, but, he was an asshole, dude. He would be like, oh, like, I fucked your girl, like, ask her how my dick tastes and shit like that, and I'm like, alright, whatever.
Wow.
And then...
Be
and
like,
then little did
tell
I
me
know,
if you can feed yourself some cereal.
Little that I know, I was like, dude, you're gonna be trying to crank up a fucking DeLorean to 88 and trying to drive it back into the future.
Holy shit!
Little did I know.
Shit.
And so I was like, yo, dog, like whatever, fucking get out of here, Michael J.
Wow. Dude, that's like a double joke because not only is it comparing him to Michael J. who has Parkinson's, but he also would want to go back in time to like not hit his head into that shit.
Yeah, to not be checked by that dude from fucking
like maybe I won't sign up for football this year.
High School. Yeah, he got like majorly checked by like a huge cornerback from Atascadero High School, like right into the pylons. They like weren't pylons; they were just like steel beams.
They're just cement blocks.
Yeah, they were like who thought that was a smart idea?
They probably didn't even change it till a few more kids got
Let's make
fucked
these
up.
really strong benches that like kill people.
Hey man, it probably saved them a few bucks, so it's still worth it.
Yeah, and also you don't have to clean him as much. Like if birds shit on him and stuff. That's also the thing. Like I wish that I knew which bench that it was that took him out of professional sports and holding a pen like steady.
He's out. He's retired from the holding a pen game.
Yeah, he's not painting. That's for sure.
Yeah,
unless it's watercolor.
He's getting yeah. He's got his retirement checks. Watercolor. Dude, he can do like Jackson Pollock shit. Hella good.
Yeah, he can do
like ink blot.
Dude, I'm so fucked up. I think
Nick's just kidding. He just made all that shit up.
No, I'm not.
That was
kidding.
a big fucking tall tale.
That was a very not fib. I don't care because I don't give a fuck because he was an asshole. He fucked my girlfriend and then he bragged about it for like a year. So that kind of deserves Parkinson's.
Damn, dude.
No, dude, that...
What does Trump deserve if that fool deserves Parkinson's?
You can't disagree that like
No,
that's
no.
rationale. Like
I'm just saying.
like, he was in my face, like saying things like "I fucked your girl." Like he would bully me in
yeah,
school
no, that's
and say like
that's unforgivable,
and say,
dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's unforgivable. It's like he'd be like, "I fucked your girl." Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, how's my dick taste
Dude,
when you kiss her? And I'm like, now I'm like, can you even shake people's hands?
Yeah,
like properly.
That's like the only thing he can do.
He can't though. He's got Parkinson's.
But he's just his hands are always shaking, so it's like.
Yeah, he probably makes like a really good scrambled egg game.
all his eggs are scrambled, dude. Dude, all his food is scrambled.
But I mean, like that's the thing.
His whole world is scrambled.
Because like when I tell this story about it. When I tell the story, it's like people are always like, "Dude, I can't believe you're making fun of this guy who has some Parkinson's." Like, and it's early onset. Like the guy's not like straight up like Michael J. Fox. It's not like crazy, but like he's got Parkinson's,
yeah.
And but like at the same time, like he literally tormented me about like saying he would literally come up to me and be like, "How's my dick taste when you kissed your girlfriend?"
Jesus.
So it's like shit like that. It's like he kind of deserves Parkinson's.
Yeah, I mean,
in a sense, he doesn't deserve it.
You can make a case for it.
I'm just saying, like, if a guy who did torment you for like a year and a half about fucking your girlfriend, your first girlfriend, your first kiss,
right?
Yeah,
I would say there's nothing short of fucking Parkinson's killing them. In that moment, I mean, and even up until now, I'd probably still hold a huge fucking. I don't think anyone has ever bullied me that much, dude.
And that's why I still go to his dad for my dentistry.
Yeah,
because I'm like, yo, I'm so cool with your little sister. Yeah, she domed me up because I did that out of pettiness. And then I also still go to your fucking dad for your dentistry.
Nice.
And they all know who I'm talking about, too. I haven't even dropped names.
Dude,
like, they all know, dude. I'm so excited. Like, dude, like, his daughter's mouth game was subpar for a dentist's daughter. But
do dentist daughters usually dome up pretty nice?
Well, yeah, because they're neglected.
It has nothing to do with their mouth. It's because their dad's at work all day. Also,
they're usually neglected, and the parents are split up.
Yeah,
it's so fucked up.
For sure.
I'm not editing any of this.
Dude, wait. Can I just hop in with something real quick?
Yeah, hop right in, dude.
Speaking of doming and whatnot. So I just want to put it on record right now. I got the best blowjob I've ever had in my life yesterday. Just wanted to make it official.
Was it the one that was like hyped?
Yeah, dude. But in the thing that I'm so happy she waited to say till after I came is she said, "You could have this whenever you want."
After you came or after you showed up?
No, after I nutted in her mouth. After she swallowed, she said, "You could have this whenever you want if you're with me." And it was like a sales pitch. And I was just like, dude, I'm so glad you didn't say that like before I nutted, or we would have been here all night trying to make me come, dude. But like, then I said like, how did you learn how to do that? Because dude, she had some fucking crazy technique, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, she probably had a dentist for a dad.
No, and I asked her, I was like, where'd you learn how to do all that? Because it was like multiple.
She's like, my dad's a dentist. Just relax.
No. Cause she said she grew up really poor, and unless he was a shit dentist, like I don't think
there's poor dentists.
Actually, no. She said her. I don't want to give too much information on this girl.
I know.
She'll figure out who it is, anyways. Because she'll know I'm talking about her.
I know.
If she listens to this, but one thing I'll say is, I said, where'd you learn this technique? She said, I looked it up on Reddit, dude. Which, it's like, wow, man.
Which subreddit?
Just like sucking dick, like, I don't know.
Like r/dick sucking?
Probably, dude, it probably is a thing, man.
I'm not going to put that in my search engine, but I respect it.
Maybe it was just r/sex, and then she just found like tips for dick sucking. But dude, thing is,
she's the one that you also says because I've had the same experience with a, believe it or not, people, I've had the same experience with a female, but like where they say like uncomfortably like too sensual things,
or yeah, it's like too.
They go like, do you love my tight pussy?
Right.
And I'm just like, yeah, I thought we just like we're kind of like that was implied.
Like, we've established that.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like you know the whole like us going out to sushi earlier, like kind of like established that like, right. I knew that you were younger than me, and
it's like actions speak louder than words, dude.
Exactly, and then like it's uncomfortable and it's like shouted out. Like I feel like I'm being like it's like right after someone gets fouled in the NBA game, mm-hmm. like they go like the ref has to go like 2 boys, and like I always wonder like why, like that's kind of like my best relation to it because it's like every fucking like these guys play the fucking NBA, they play basketball for a fucking living, and why does the ref need to remind them that 2 shots, boys,
right,
every time 2 shots. Like as though like they're like
wait 1, 2. I forget.
Did he make that? Like, dude, this is your like. I feel like that'd be like going to like Martin Scorsese and going like, cut.
He's like, I got it from here, buddy.
Like, hey, Martin Scorsese, I think a little. Let's tone down the lighting and the coloring. What up? I'm Ron Howard. I also shake.
Yeah, I was in Andy Griffith's show and Happy Days.
I may or may not have directed Home Alone 3. I feel like this is like an uncomfortable like comparison, but at the same time, it's very relevant.
Yeah, I feel like the dirty talk. You know, like okay, here's another situation. She's going nuts, dude. Oh my god, dude, she's like a black tornado. What the fuck is going on, dude? She's like the Tasmanian devil right now, dude.
It's so funny when she gets like this. She likes when I do it.
Is there like a grasshopper on your bed or something, dude?
No, she just wants to. Yeah, she just wants to be like. She wants to be memed.
She wants to be fucked around with, slapped around.
Oh. She's so cute though. It's like she'll fucking look at it. That's her favorite spot. Nice. And then she'll massage her way into a spot. Nice. Talking about my cat right now. Where is?
Yeah, this is not like a human or anything. Dude, she's nuts.
I love her though. I love you so much, Eza. You're like my everything. Oh, come here.
Oh, Zaza. Precious Zaz. Dude. Oh, wait, okay. I need to finish this thought because this is important.
Yeah, we were talking about.
So, well,
Fuck that.
no, after she finished her thing, then she's like, "Okay, my turn." I was like, "All right, like, cool."
Oh.
Didn't have to say it like that, but all right, let's do it. So I started kind of trying to
Wait. So you performed cunnilingus on her first?
No, I did not. She didn't want that. I in so many ways offered it, but she was like, "No, just like use your fingers or whatever." So I was
Really?
yeah, so I was doing that for a while, and then she's like, "You know what? Like, I like it when I just do it because it takes me like a lot to come." And I was like, "All right, cool, like go for it." And she's like, "But what I'm gonna need you to do is like whisper dirty things into my ear while I'm doing it." I was like, "Oh boy, that's a tall order." So, and this took her like a good 8-9
You
minutes.
just like read off like the monologue from Fight Club.
Dude, I was saying all kinds of nasty shit, and I feel like I started running out of inspiration at about the 5-minute mark. I was
I would
repeating
too,
myself.
I would too. Yeah.
There's like only so much shit you can say, dude.
You can say like the speech that Morpheus gives to Neo before he gets killed, and then there's like Fight Club in its entirety.
Right.
There's
like the Gettysburg Address.
yeah, and like yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like, what are some good monologues?
Like you could give her like the Great Dictator speech.
Oh yeah, Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah,
That's an amazing
You
speech.
could Charlie Chapper.
Yeah. Dude, I don't want to pull that one out too soon, man, because that's like some like grown people shit.
Like, yo, Charlie Chapper, I barely know him. No, but see, yeah, like that's like something that maybe her parents might not even know.
Oh, I'm sure no one knows, and I'm.
Her parents.
I wish I didn't
Her
know.
parents probably like live in like an RV, and
Well, her dad's dead.
No, that just got really dark.
And she's like stoked. She's happy about that because I guess he was like a.
What the fuck,
Well,
bro?
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck,
yeah.
I'm giving too many details.
Yeah.
But
okay. But I mean, if she really listens to this, she's gonna stop.
Hey, whoever you are, stop listening now. Okay, I'll give you a minute to turn it off. All right, I think she's gone, guys. So. Okay, so
I already admitted to like being stoked about my dentist's son having Parkinson's.
Right, I guess we're just kind of going.
We're
going all in, dude.
Going all in with bird law.
So she said that her dad was like a really bad dude who was an alcoholic who like abused her mom, and that he died in a car accident when she was 5. But and she said like she's happy, but I have a feeling her mom just got to her for so many years, and her dad had no.
This is like hereditary.
I know, and so her mom was just like, "Yo, fuck your dad. He sucked." From the age of 5, she probably barely remembers him, but from the age of 5 until now, she's like, "Yeah, fuck my dad." But then he's out somewhere, off in the great beyond, being like. I took you to Disneyland.
He's chilling with like fucking Mac Miller and like fucking Tupac. He has no problems.
In Thug's Mansion.
He has no problems.
Yeah, he's cool.
That's why exactly. I mean, it is. It's so weird though, like thinking about that, because I know similar females that are like overly influenced, like not the discredit females, like as though that they can't make up their own mind or anything.
Yeah.
But I feel like a really hateful mom can like really fuck up a woman's mind.
Oh sure, or dad too.
And that's well, I mean,
sometimes they side with one or the other.
That's when they say daddy issues.
Yeah.
Is that dad just isn't there. But
right.
Yeah, you're right. Like dads can do the same thing, especially to men.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, a really spiteful female can, like, incite, like, really negative views towards not only, like, a father, but also just, like, males in general.
Right.
And
Just fuck
it's
the
kind of
brain
unfair. Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of like yeah, I missed like it comes out of so much pettiness. It's like I missed like the last number on the Powerball. So I'm gonna fucking just trash this dude. And then like now they only go to his house like once a month.
Right.
And like they just go they go for like petty visits, and like he teaches like music. I got a little specific with that. Hopefully she isn't listening either.
No.
I've gotten a little specific with some things.
Right.
But whatever. But like yeah,
I
like
mean, of the 30 views that this probably will get, I'm pretty sure none of them will be any of the people we've been talking about.
I Lord knows.
Like 5 of them will just be us re-listening to it.
4 of them will be. Let's do double digits.
Yeah.
I only listened to a thing once.
Yeah, no, same.
But you're right though. Like
we can pretty much say whatever the fuck we want and not get in trouble.
I honestly don't give a fuck. Like I have a better attorney. I have the best attorney in SLO. I have a better attorney than my former owner of the company that I used to work for.
Oh,
it's the same attorney, but he's family friends with my family.
So that makes him better because he'll work.
So he'll
harder.
represent me.
He'll
and
do
not
some
him.
pro bono work.
No, he'll represent me and not him.
Oh yeah.
So like for instance, when I shouted out about how I stole things from Tennis Warehouse, I didn't actually do that. I didn't actually do any of those things. But if he was ever to come at me, if he was ever to actually come at me like about that, I'd be like, well, just call up Chuck, and then he'll call up me.
Right.
Cause like, dude, my like, it's such like a unnecessary like white dude flex. It's kind of like almost like a stereotypical thing. Everyone's like assumes that because you're like a white male that you have like a dope paternity. But like I do have a dope paternity, and I am a white male. Yeah. But like it's not like I have like all of the other cool things. I don't have like a water slide. I don't have like
all the other things. Wait, water slide? What else?
I was trying to go back to like that movie Milk Money.
Wow, dude. That's an old one. That's a deep.
But I mean, like that's kind of what I think people think of when they think of white privilege. They're like,
right.
Milk. You have milk money. Like you're fucking your substitute teacher. Nice,
dude.
And
I wish if that was white privilege, man. Like, sign me up.
But I mean, that's the thing everyone thinks of. Is like, yeah, white privilege is like you grew up with a water slide and your back
grapefruit
porch.
Tree.
Yeah, dude. Who has a grapefruit tree? Anyway, like, it's crazy.
And spatulas and
multiple spatulas like
for different flipping types.
Yeah, if you're like out there scrambling eggs at that point, at that age, if you're out there scrambling eggs at that age, like you're doing it right. And I feel like also you'd have a McDonald's in your house similar to what's the Macaulay Culkin movie? Rich.
Oh, Richie Rich?
Richie Rich, yes.
He has a McDonald's in his house in that movie?
Yeah, he's a McDonald's.
Damn.
He also is
like a full service McDonald's?
I don't know the capabilities of the McDonald's, but I would actually be very inclined to research it. Because he also has a basketball court like very close by, and I just feel like having like a loose ball, like what if someone goes for like a crazy steal, like a chase down block or something, and they just throw the ball into like the deep fryer. And it just spills hot grease everywhere.
Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen.
And I feel like that's a very realistic disaster.
And someone could just get like 60% like
well, the only people are going to be hurt
burns.
is like the poor like person who is like who's working the fries. Yeah, because the only thing anyone wants from McDonald's is fucking fries. Like,
right.
Let's be real here.
Well, I got
or nuggets.
Yeah, nuggets. But both things come from the fryer.
Exactly, and probably like the same fryer.
Yeah.
So I was like, can you stop?
Wait, so if you have a McDonald's in your house, like, what the fuck do the workers do all day when you're only getting like one thing of fries every like couple days? You know, like
they just stand there.
Like, unless he's got like hella homies all coming through.
You haven't seen the documentary?
I've never watched that. No.
You've never seen Richie Rich?
No, I haven't.
Really?
No, but I mean, even if I've seen it, like, how do you answer that question? Like, how many people are going to that McDonald's every day and ordering food?
All of his friends once.
I mean, if I had a McDonald's...
No, I know, I'm just...
If we had a McDonald's in this house, we would all be, like, so fucking fat, dude.
I probably wouldn't somehow still.
Well, I'd just get sick of McDonald's really fast. And our house would smell like fucking shit.
It smell like McDonald's.
Yeah. Exactly. It smell like grease.
I want to
say...
I want to say so many things right now, but I just won't.
Have you ever emptied a fucking grease trap, dude? It's no joke, man.
I'm just saying, like, if you're worried about your house smelling like McDonald's, like, yeah, man.
Dude, well, actually, I would be so lucky to have my room smell like McDonald's. Dude, the females that I would bring in there would be like, wow, it smells a lot less greasy in here.
They're like, where's the dollar menu?
Dude, that's what I should call my room, dude. Just the dollar menu.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Alright, dude, yeah, call it the fucking dollar menu. I mean,
wait,
just go after
through
it.
this podcast.
Call it like the teriyaki 10-piece.
My number one goal of this podcast and whatever it turns out to be is to I'm
gonna upload the entirety. I'm not editing anything.
I just want to come up with a good nickname for my room. Like, it doesn't have to be in this episode. It doesn't have to be now today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It doesn't have to be 10 years from now. I just want it to be like, I just want to find a real solid match.
I already have one. Dead ass. I hate saying dead ass. It makes me feel too young.
Alright, what you got?
But I'm gonna say, your room is called Into the Wild.
I prefer the Situation Room.
Like the escape room?
Because it's like, there's always some shit going down in there, dude. It's always a situation.
I'll meet you halfway. And I'll meet you halfway and say, we'll go with Collateral. And that's it. Not even Collateral Damage. Just Collateral, starring Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise.
Dude, that is a criminally underrated movie, dude.
It's so good. I fucking love it.
Dude, I want to hate Tom Cruise so bad, but I just fucking can't, dude.
It's funny because like the thing though that I like take away from, because a lot of people have that sentiment,
yeah,
especially with all the Scientology shit.
Just him being a fucking weirdo in general.
Yeah, and like the Scientology shit.
Yeah. Which is basically that.
There's no other reason he's a weirdo. It's strictly the fact that
he's basically like a saint of a religion.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I'm sure that would fuck with my head too.
Yeah. It's definitely entirely that. But it's funny because it's the only movie that he's ever been in where he's a villain. You ever think about that?
Wow. I mean,
is that why it's such a good movie?
I think he's
name another movie he's a villain in.
Well, interview.
No, you ain't gonna say shit.
Interview with the Vampire. I mean, he is a vampire who does like kill people.
That's not even a real movie. I haven't even seen that because I don't respect.
Bro, him and Brad Pitt are in that, and Antonio Banderas and Kirsten Dunst. It's a fucking awesome movie. You should see it. It's fucking amazing, actually. One of my favorite vampire flicks. And there's plenty to choose from.
It sounds like something that we'd watch on like at 3 p.m. on like a Sunday.
Yeah, those are when we play our best movies, dude. Because we just woke up from like a 3-hour nap.
Or we didn't even wake up at all, and I just came out with a bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Kevin's frying up some bacon because he just woke up at 3.
And we're all just hanging out, eating bacon, taking shots,
watching vampire movies, dude.
Dude, what's your other dude? Okay, I would have to say Underworld's my favorite.
Oh, dude,
flick.
Interview with the Vampire is so much better than Underworld, dude.
Ooh,
It's,
okay.
dude, you gotta watch it. Just defy me and tell me that it's
just
not good.
it's like someone who's like, dude, oh my god, like it's like a culmination. Like,
It sounds dumb, man.
it's like you gotta go to you gotta watch The Sandlot. It's like I know I've heard all about Interview with the Vampire, but that wasn't the same Tom Cruise that was involved with Scientology. So you
was
can't
that
even
pre-Scientology?
Yeah, he was young as hell in that.
I mean, it was like a 90s movie. It wasn't an 80s movie. So
That was like 30 years ago almost.
Oh, damn, we're old, dude.
I was gonna say, I was like, dude, are you on the same calendar as me?
Dude,
are we mind calendaring?
Yeah, dude. I was born in 2012, so like whatever. I'm like 7, dog. Yeah, that movie came out like I'm gonna say 95. Kirsten Dunst is a little girl in it, which it's fucked up because you could tell she's gonna be hot. Like
that's like
it's a very fucked up thing to say, but
no, it's not. It's not fucked up. It's
well, it's because the first time I saw her, she was already hot, and then I saw that, and I was like, yep, she was gonna be hot.
Okay, well, two also examples of like innocence.
Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're gonna say.
Is Parent Trap, Lindsay Lohan,
yeah,
and then also
Queen Naboo.
No, oh yeah, Natalie Portman, but in the Leon the Professional.
Yeah, exactly.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, I can't. That's a good movie. Fuck your Vampire Diaries. Like fuck.
It's called Twilight, fucker.
Fuck your Vampire Diaries. But like, Leon the Professional is dope, dude. That's every
pedophile's favorite movie.
That's fucked up. That's not even true. You just said that to derail what I was saying.
Go on.
Fuck you. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna rally.
Yeah, you got it.
That movie got me into doing sit-ups and drinking milk.
Wow, and well, that's made probably a pretty good improvement to your life, I bet.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm older than you.
Yeah, probably because you do sit-ups and drink milk.
Yeah, I do. I like to do sit-ups like on the top of banisters. It just kind of adds perspective because every time you raise your head up, you look down and you see like 6 flights of stairs, and you're like, I'm not doing that. And I don't know, like that movie is also special because like she takes really good care of his plant.
Yeah, that's cool.
And like
it teaches about good like plant health.
Yeah, and responsibility.
Yeah.
Like when someone's like, "Hey, this plant's my best friend," you don't just like not take care of that plant.
Right.
You're like, all right, this guy just said that this geranium is his best friend. I'm not gonna question his sanity.
Yeah.
But I will take care of his plant.
That's nice. Yeah, because he probably if he says some weird shit like that, he probably means it. Well, he wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
He also had like just killed like 19 people, and then he's like, "Plant best friend," and she's probably like, "Yeah, fucking fuck."
Yeah.
Like, can we get some milk? Or what's going on here? And then like she washes his clothes, like she does the old sink wash too, which is like dope.
Oh, you did that the other day.
I had to, yeah, because I threw up on my sweatshirt, like mid podcast too.
Yeah,
yeah. That shot.
That podcast really took a lot out of you.
That shot did not settle. It was like the Apollo 11 mission.
It did not land.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's accurate, but I just said it.
Close enough.
It's maybe a hollow 10. I don't know. Major shout out astronauts. But,
I want to do major shout out cosmonauts.
wow! Wow, you fucking socialist pig.
Dude.
Like, you're a socialist pig, dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's true.
Like, heaven forbid that you have an opinion about public health care.
Dude, I feel the burn.
Dude, what if Bernie runs with, like, someone, like, what if it's, like, Sanders Musk?
Oh my god, dude.
That would be a killer line.
If that doesn't win, then I'm just gonna, like, jump into the ocean and swim away. Because, like, those are, like, basically the two coolest people in America.
That's true. Well,
or
top,
two
top,
of the
top 5.
Two of the coolest people.
Top 10.
Yeah, they're up there, dude. That's like just such a winning ticket, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like that's like a way because it's like even though I would love like a Bernie, Nancy situation, Pelosi or whatever.
Yeah, well, she's already in the fucking shit. She can't leave. She's like the Speaker of the House.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
It's like you can be like, yeah, I shoot rockets up into space. I can run for president, but like, you run for like a very like, like no one knows what you do. Like if I asked anyone like, even like what Nancy Pelosi's like role is, they'd be like, what? Speaker of the what?
Yeah.
They'd be like, whatever. She shoots up rockets.
Dude, the only thing is as much as I would like Elon to be president, I feel like he would never do it because he wouldn't be able to like do as much as
dope, dude.
Well, no, he wouldn't be able to accomplish as much as he would want to because the government is like totally like roadblocked all the time, and it's like nothing happens.
He'd be a great Secretary of State.
Yeah, like something with some real power,
like something where like exactly.
Where he like do what the fuck he wants.
It's sad that like, dude, if he was Speaker of the House. Like because if he could just shake up these old dudes that are like just banking on like them dying before the world goes to shit.
Yeah.
Which is basically what's happening right now.
Yeah.
That's the thing is that like, anytime I see like my friends posting on Facebook like, oh my god, the world's like going to shit. Like we need to change everything. I'm like, dude. Do you understand that these people are gonna die eventually? Yeah. Like, that sounds dark, but like, yeah. But like, just hang in there.
Right.
Like, it's not like we're on the Titanic. We're on a lifeboat.
Yeah.
It's not like you're Kate Winslet. Like I'm Leonardo DiCaprio out here. You're leaving me to freeze because you're trying to be like, oh my god, this world's going to shit. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it. And I'm just like, dude, no, it's really not. You're white. Chill. And I didn't mean that to be racist. I'm just saying, I mean that as a joke. Like, it's crass. Like, it's just funny. Like, why are all of these white males, like, really panicked about their future? I'm like, dude, the fucking Chiefs are going to win a Super Bowl.
Dude, I mean, in the last election in 2018, they put in a lot of younger people into the government, which is chill. So it's like they have a fucking stake in the world.
Well, dude, my homie who I've mentioned to you before, but not live on the pod, so I'll mention him now. Chintan Desai. He's a congressman from Arkansas.
Oh, shit.
I went to high school with him. He signed my 8th grade yearbook. And I co-signed it, saying basically, if you do become president, I have to be part of your cabinet. And that's
that's a binding legal document, dude.
Yeah, an 8th grade yearbook?
Right.
Fuck yeah, it is. Dude, you remember how hard it was to go around, like, you go, like, up to, like, all the cute girls, you'd be like, hey, go, like, I don't really care if you sign this yearbook, but, like, please sign it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got Johanna's fucking signature, dog.
Eighth grade game.
Yeah, dude, 8th grade game was, like, hard, too, because you were, like, getting, like, heavily, like, pranked on.
Yeah.
And, like,
Coach
Artrondo was, like, fucking, like, doing weird stuff.
Oh, jeez. Fucking Coach Och.
Dude, actually, major shout out to Coach Artrondo for not being a pedophile. Because he got so much flack for being a pedophile.
Why?
Because he wore tracksuits and was, like, really aggressive with his athleticism training. And he was a gym teacher.
How else? Like every gym teacher.
Yeah, how else do you teach PE?
Yo, speaking of gym teachers, a gym teacher at my high school...
No, don't derail me from this. All right,
go on.
Let me just speak about Otrondo.
Okay, let's hear him.
Because he was a dope dude. He was an Italian guy. That's an Italian name. He had this cool ass fucking hair that was like it looked like Cheetos or something. and it was like Cheeto hair, and he had this Cheeto hair fucking always rolled up in like a fresh. It wasn't even like the same tracksuit. Like he had multiple tracksuits.
Yeah.
And he was like, the way that I always saw him is that like he always instilled into us like this feeling of bravery and like courage that was only like embodied by pulling a tracksuit off.
Wait, did he pull it off?
Only in like certain events.
Huh.
Like, and that was only like, okay, like one time like Woogie and David Antista like fucking squared up in like the fucking 4th row of the lockers. And fucking David was on top of Willie. He's like fucking throwing some bows at fucking Woogie. And Woogie, his name was William, but we call him Woogie. Woogie International Station. And he's throwing some bows, dude. And like, you know how those benches in between like the lockers, they're like made for like ideal like you can just get like right on top of someone and just fucking start throwing some bows.
Yeah.
He's throwing some hammer fists, dude. Like Joe Rogan would have been like, "Oh, jeez," yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Woogie fucking stood up, started socking him up, and then for some reason, like Skylar got involved, and it was dope. But actually, no, Skylar fought David separately. There was a lot of dope fights. That was actually like my favorite part of my high school reunion. My 10-year.
Yeah.
I'm old as shit, dude. I went to my 10-year high school reunion, and I bonded with a lot of people over like fights. I was like, dude, do you remember when fucking Antista and David Torek went at it in front of the fucking library, dude? That shit was dank, dude. That shit was a fucking slammer, dude. Like, because they were very equally matched. Like, they were they both skated. They were both skaters. They both could do a crook nollie heel and like and dude, land.
Their stats were pretty even, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like Damian Lillard and like I can't think of anyone who matched. Damian Lillard's from Oakland. You can't even match that.
Yeah, he would fuck a lot of people.
Fuck a lot of people up. All right. He'd be like Draymond Green and Miles Turner fighting.
Wow. All right.
And I'm not saying it just because of the dreads, but like they'd fight. Like it was a good square up like that, and that was the funniest thing is that we were at this fucking like very formal like reunion thing, and we're all talking about fights. We're like, dude, do you remember fucking when Torek fucking socked you in the face, dude? I'm like, dude, yeah, I remember that. That shit was dope. And it's funny to just say that. It's just like, be like, yeah, dude, I remember that when that happened. And, but there was this time when, so, fuck this guy. Like, fuck David Antista. I hope you're listening. Like, I had so much respect for you until you became a very, very Trump advocate and racist and super, like, he's been, like, dropping the N-bomb. He's been doing, like, crazy stuff. It breaks my heart because I was the only person to film him 180ing a 10 stare when he was 10 years old.
Wow.
He was such a good skater.
Wow.
But he just, like, went off onto the deep end on, like, the Trump end. Like, he lives in Paso Robles now.
Damn.
Like, not saying, like, people in Paso Robles support Trump. I'm just saying, like, he just literally, like, I don't even know what the fuck happened to him. So, like, I don't, like, in the sense, like, that I still see his, like, ignorant social media posts about, like, fuck Mexicans and like all this stuff. Like he like does all this. He's actually like literally in support for the wall. Oh, and I'm like, dude, he's okay, you already lost all of my respect.
Yeah.
And I had so much respect for you because you were like my favorite person to skate with.
Yeah.
And that's what breaks my heart. And so it's kind of sad, but when I saw Skylar Peters fucking rock that fool day after 9/11. I don't know why it was the day after 9/11. Maybe there was a lot of aggression.
Yeah, everyone was probably pretty tense.
Pretty like, yeah, everyone had a clenched fist.
Yeah.
And but no, he rocked this dude. Skylar rocked him. Like they were like going at it, they were just chapping it. They were just and they came out heated. I think it was literally like after Coach Otranto sesh. And so, like, Coach Otranto had already, like, pumped in, like, a lot of estrogen and testosterone.
Was he a chick?
No, he's a man. No, but we had just came out of PE, so, like, everyone was, like, you know, like, those, like,
dick was swinging.
You know, like, that, like, loose 5 minutes that you get, like, where you're just chilling, like, you don't. Like, you're not in high school yet, so you don't have, like, periods. You don't have, like, you know, like, the cool-ass 10 minutes between classes. Like, oh, I gotta go get to English. You can't do that, like, thing.
Yeah.
But, like, you're almost there. I remember Skylar Peters just rocked Antista, dude. It was sick, dude. It was such a sick bout. Too, because Antista put up a decent fight. Like, even though he's a Trump supporter, and I'm, like, really bummed that he is a Trump supporter, and, like, just bummed that he's a racist in general.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed about that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, he had a lot. He got offered a sponsorship by CCS. He almost got flowed by them. If you remember that word, flowed. Where it was like you're not sponsored, but like they give you free decks, free shit. You're flowed.
Mm-hmm.
People don't remember that shit, dude.
I wasn't into the whole skating world, so yeah.
You lived in like
Orange
County.
I lived, dude. Everyone I knew was a skater except me, dude.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
That's why I fucking left.
Fucking nerd.
I didn't fit in, dude.
But
I was more into like booze and stuff.
And like.
As a hobby.
Being boked.
Yeah, I got boked right the fuck out of Orange County. Because I was a schmoll.
But dude, alright, so the Peters Antista fight was dope as fuck, dude. And we talk, like, I feel like, like, most people are like, man, I don't want to go to my 10-year. I don't want to go to my 10-year reunion. Like, that's going to be, like, stupid. A lot of people are like, yeah, like, they make excuses like, oh, I was bullied. And I'm like, yeah, you got called fat once. Like, I got called 4 eyes, like, every day. Like, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, dude.
Fuck, dude.
It's not even that fucked. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, like, but it's just like, bullying in general is so stupid. It's like, why be mean to fucking kids, dude? It's just so dumb.
Yeah, but that's what 7th and 8th grade is all about.
Yeah.
It's just being
you just gave me a really good idea for a movie or like something. So
Superbad?
No. So say there's like a fight that happens in like you talked about your 10-year reunion. So like say there's a fight that happens in like high school.
Antista versus Peters.
Yeah, but like say something happened where it was like both of them felt like it was unfinished. Like no one knew who won, and then like they have the 10-year reunion, and you have to do like a rematch of the fight, but like they're just.
Skyler's the man because he showed up.
Oh, dude, that means he won.
Up.
Oh, and Antista bitched out, dude.
Showed up.
He bitched out because he knew that Skyler was gonna pull his card, dude.
He also knew everyone out there. Like, dude, Skyler would fuck people up, dude. I remember when he fought fucking. He fought. I want to say okay. So Skyler Peters fought. God, I can't. I feel bad because I don't like disrespect anyone, but like, he fought a guy named Tyler who dated a girl named Taylor. But I remember like it was also like an epic fight. Like it was one of those fights where like it wasn't just like and then like someone jumps in the way. It was like they like beat the fucking shit out of each other. And then
it was
like
at school?
And then like a guy, yeah, it was right on campus. And then like Mr. Smith from fucking anatomy class like happened to come out and be like, "Can you guys stop?" Like that. It was like one of those kind of fights.
Yeah.
Like so, it was like
dude, why couldn't they just like wait until after school?
Dude, that was the thing though. Like,
that's like that
would have ruined the whole like the epilogue.
Yeah.
So
no one ever got like expelled for like. Dude, I feel like kids who like...
I told you I got suspended for stealing cotton balls, right?
I think I've heard that story, but that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's the same school. So
that's bullshit.
So you can kind of see like their fighting policies weighed in with their
cotton stealing.
Yeah, their cotton stealing policies. Like I literally like I sat down and like even our actual principal was like, I really like don't want to suspend you, but Mr. Van Dyke is a fucking prick. And Mr. Van Dyke was a fucking fuckboy. And I hated him. And he still sometimes, since he lives in Slough, he still sees me. And since now I'm a grown man, technically, I see him and I'm always like, "What up, dog? Major suspension." And like I'll try new things, and it's so funny because he gets so uncomfortable because I think he thinks I'm gonna kill him. Because I think I want to secretly,
yeah.
But like I'm not going to because that'd give his wife and his family happiness. So I want to keep him alive as long as possible.
Yeah.
But major shout out to that fuckboy. Like, he was the vice principal. And then our main principal was like, he did not want to suspend us. He felt so bad for even like making our moms like show up and shit. He was like, Mr. Anderthal. Oh my god, it's so crazy. His name was it was Anderson. Mr. Anderson. And I'm not making this shit up, dude.
Yeah.
Dude looked like he looked like Tony Soprano. Like, he's an old Italian man.
Oh, shit.
And he was just like, he usually would be the guy who would lay the haymaker about, like, most things. But he was just like, dude, literally, like, okay, so literally, like, they made that's what it is, Mr. Invic. Fuck that fool. David Invic, fuck you, dude. If you're hearing this, fuck you. Fuck your kids. Fuck everyone. Fuck all your fucking family. You look like fucking a patsy, dude. You look like fucking Donald Trump. Fuck David Invic, though. Or Dave, however he wants to be called. But, like, he turned on us, dude. He turncoated on. Like, he was, like, all about, like, he was, like, the feel-good. He's, like, the vice pres. He was, like, the guy who was, like, you know, he was like the JFK of like our generation of principals.
Yeah.
But he's a vice principal.
Yeah.
But then as soon as we got into the Weeple scandal, and and the frog phone got stolen, And
Oh my god.
yeah, once the frog phone went, it was like 6 to midnight.
You might as well have robbed Fort Knox, bro.
Well said.
Like, dude, what do you expect, dog? Like, you can't fuck with weeples, dude. A weeple, a weeple in like fucking 8th grade is like the Hope Diamond, bro.
I know, it gets you free candy, like, because the whole idea with Weeples was you flexed them on your backpack, and you'd get candy if you had like a certain amount of Weeples.
If you're,
I'm not making this up. Dude, I hope you don't.
I had them at my school too, bro. It was like a whole thing.
And so I was in leadership class, and I betrayed my oath.
Damn, dude. You're like Jon Snow.
I betrayed my oath for the better good. But I didn't get anything except for Weeples. Like, Chris Yeager got the frog phone, and Jordan Ritchie got like some weird watch.
Dude, y'all were like Robin Hood at that point.
And yeah, no, well the thing is that so leadership was ran, first of all, this whole school was fucked up because we already had fucking Coach Oshondo running things. We had fucking Sporto, that's what we called him, and if you called him that to his face, he would literally like plead to he'd literally go and like on his hands and knees and like beg the principal to expel whoever said
why is that so bad? Sporto?
Because he fucked a girl in his sports car. And
it was just known by everyone?
It was known by everyone. Everyone knew it, that it happened.
Like what girl? Like a student?
I'm not going to name her.
But like
yeah,
a student?
It was a student.
And he didn't get in trouble?
It was willing. And it was just back in the day, dude. I mean, think about that.
Was she 18?
What was the time? No, she was 14.
What? Dude, that's like fucking rape, dog.
Yeah, but people didn't care about that shit back in fucking 1998. That's the thing that's so weird, is that like people didn't get, they cared about it, but they didn't get so worked up about it. It wasn't like blown up in social media.
Yeah, well, it would have been like on the news.
Yeah, it would have been first case scenario. So basically, like Sporto, fucking Mr. Rosewall, fucking fuck that guy. He's the one who snitched us out about, because he told us, he was like, yo, like, clear out the cabinet, because we had this cabinet that had all the shit on display that you could get from like the Weeple contest.
Yeah.
This is all fucking serious.
No, I try, dude. If you were to have made this up, I would think you're literally insane. So I believe that this is true.
So Sporto had us clear out this fucking thing, and this like case that was made to be like right at the entrance to show like all of the like things you can get for selling gift wrap.
Yeah.
And so he didn't give us like explicit, he was like, just clear it out, because he was one of those dudes. Like he's a dude who fucks 14-year-old girls. And so like
say no more, fam.
Yeah, so he had very little ethics. And I feel fucked up like just laughing about that, but like but I'm saying like
I wonder where she's at these days.
I'm like, Mr. Rosewall, like, dude, alright, whatever. We're in leadership class. That's one of the classes. He taught leadership and workshop and like wood shop.
Damn, dude.
Those are some power moves. And so like he would have us like he had us clear out the thing, and so me, Chris, and Jordan were like, he technically like just literally said like, just empty the thing of it. And so we were like, alright. I was like, alright, you get the frog phone, you get this, I'm gonna take all the Weeples. I wanted candy. And I was like, I'm taking like all these, I took like 10 cotton balls.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that literally like cements my mom as a G, because She was so pissed. Like, my parents did not... Both my parents is G's, but, like, my parents did not give a fuck about the fuck that I got suspended for that. Because they suspended me for stealing.
Yeah.
For stealing cotton balls, weeples, little, little googly eyes cotton balls.
Yeah.
And they literally sent an invoice to my mom for the cost of it, 36 cents. And so my mom, as the dope savage that Marilyn is, gave me 36 pennies.
Nice.
And she said, drop them on their... She said, just drop them on it.
Oh,
and I did that. And I walked into the Oval Office, the fucking fuckboy aquarium, and, like, just dropped that shit on them. And I think I dropped it on the wrong woman, so I kind of fucked it up.
That just means they had to walk over there and fucking collect the pennies.
Yeah, exactly. It probably worked out better.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like I kind of, like, disrespected, like, you know, just, like, the girl who's just there. Like, she's just checking in, like, bus drivers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I don't know who you are. And I'm just like, bitch, take these 36 cents. And I dropped a handful of pennies on the guise and the guide of my mom. Who she was like fuck
dope.
These fools. Like, she's like, this is so bullshit.
Yeah.
And that was the whole thing about fuck it, Mr. Anvik, is that, like, Mr. Anderson at least had the decency, even though he was the guy who was more normally known to be like Tony Soprano,
right.
and like ruin people's careers about things.
Yeah.
He was like, I can't believe Anvik's doing this.
Yeah.
But it was totally like an Anvik power move.
Right.
And, like, I still see him sometimes in, like, Jamba Juice and, like, places where you can't really fight. Like, you can't really fight in Jamba Juice.
Nah, that would be in poor taste.
Yeah, especially with, like, the dope, like, the nice, like, bamboo, like, floor and stuff.
Right.
Like, you don't want to scuff that up.
And all, like, the cute, like, college girls with acne that are, like, making juice.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, Exactly. And, like, the one bathroom that you have to, like, ask if there's anyone in there.
Yeah, like someone just randomly blew it up, like, hella bad.
And like, they hand you, like, a fucking kettle, like a 20-pound kettlebell with the key on it. Like, here's the key to the bathroom. Hope you can carry this.
Yeah, a homeless guy was just in there for 30 minutes. Godspeed.
But dude, it's funny because this really happened. Like, it's funny. Like, he still lives here in SLO, and he ended up getting, like, a job at like some other higher educational position.
TGI Friday.
Yeah, he ended up getting a valet job like Strider. No, yeah, but like no, he sees me. And he knows, dude. That's the thing, is that, like, you know when you, like, you can't, like, when you know you fucked someone over that bad, because he got me suspended. I played Rainbow fucking Six Ghost for 4 days, and my parents didn't give a fuck. Yeah. They were like, dude, you got suspended for some bullshit. Just have fun. Like, chill.
Yeah.
Like, just have, like, a good time.
Yeah.
And so I played Rainbow Six Ghost Shield for 4 days and was just, like, lamping, dude. And it was so funny because, like, that... And that's why my mom, like... Because she was working at Bank of America at the time, so... And she gave me, like, the 36 cents in pennies. I'm not lying. I dropped that shit just right in the thing. She said, just drop that on the desk. And I took that as, like, make it rain.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I did throw that on some bitch. But it was dope. Like, it made me feel empowered, and it also showed the loyalty that can be sometimes misconstrued, because Mr. Envik, fuck Mr. Envik, he was always, like, the, like, rub your shoulders, like, type, like, friendly vice president vice principal type guy.
Right.
And then Mr. Anderson was always like the guy who was like, fuck Mr. Anderson.
Good cop, bad cop.
That guy's a fucking dick. He's gonna suspend you. But he's only gonna suspend you if you like knock someone's teeth out in fucking recess.
Right.
But Mr. Empick will get you for stealing cotton balls.
Corporate crimes, dude.
And that's all. But like, I'm dead ass serious about this. Like, it's just funny that like this guy, cause dude, he looks at me in terror. Like, cause I see him at least once a year. He's like the poltergeist, like my life. But like the thing is though is that like the tables have turned because I now am in fighting shape. Not only in fighting shape, but like I know where he lives.
Dude, we should toilet paper his house.
Yeah, we should hit him with like 100 rolls. And
then just light it on fire.
I think we actually did TP his house. We had I won the, in high school, we had this, like, they had the science all the science teachers had, like, an Atom of the Year video. Yeah. So you had to make, like, a dope-ass, like, movie about, like, you had to make, like, a movie about an atom.
Okay.
To make it dope. And,
it sounds hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. And, fucking A, man. Why can't I feel like super disrespectful not being able to remember like, his last name, but my homie and I made, wait, what's his name? God damn it.
What's his first name?
He lives really close. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, I'll tell the story and then I'll probably figure out his name through telling the story. But we had like a Atom of the Year award. Started with a D. I can't keep procrastinating the recording. But no one had anything funny. Like everyone just kind of did like cheesy shit. And like me and I want to say it's Dylan. God damn it. I feel really bad. I'm so sorry, my homie. Like, we made a dope video, though. Like, we did carbon, which is, like, the hardest atom to make, like, cool.
What's the easiest one to make cool? Like helium?
Probably nitrous. If you're asking really, or are you asking, like...
Well, so what was in your video for carbon?
So we showed up. So we like did it like viral video status. And he's like, we're filming me, and I show up to my parents' house, and I knock on the door, and I'm like, hey, what's up? My name's Carbon. I'm here to meet your daughter, Oxygen. And then all of a sudden he comes out with like dry ice, like they got hard cuts, and he goes, get off my front porch, hooligan. And he's like throwing your shit out, and I'm like, because I was trying to bond with Oxygen.
Oh shit!
And I remember our science teacher, like he said that he showed that video like several years.
Wow!
Like just as like the precedent. He's like, yo, I'm not gonna show you what the Heisman Trophy looks like, but this is the Heisman Trophy.
He's like, I'm not expecting anyone to reach these heights.
Yeah.
But, shoot for the stars, you guys.
Yeah. Like, you guys are going to be throwing ground balls all day. But check this out. And, God, I feel really bad about not remembering his exact name. God damn it. It was like...
Was it Doug Danderschmidt?
I don't want to think it out over on a live podcast, but
Dude, I gotta go to bed pretty soon, guys.
We should end it soon.
Because I said this was gonna be like 25 minutes, and it's almost 2 hours.
That's how we do it.
But I couldn't stop because there was just too many good goofs.
Well, like, so basically he just is, get off my front porch, hooligan, and throws, like, shit at me. And, like, because I came up, like, asking to, like, date Oxygen.
Yeah.
And then we had, like, there's all kinds of cool shit, like Carbon. And we were, like, doing, like, that was, like, our thing. We were, like, make video, we were doing videos. We were like, dude, Carbon's in everything. Like, and then, like, we'd cut to, like me lifting a lid of, like, a little small, fire, thing you cook food on.
Oh, barbecue?
Yeah, I'm fucking wasted.
Fire thing?
Thanks for bailing me out of that one.
Dude, I got your back, bro. Dude, you're the carbon master here. I'll take care of everything else.
We did, I think my dad has the video still because it's called Carbon Hunters, and he like put like a little masking tape on the side so it says Carbon Hunters, and like it's a VHS tape, and he and I just go hard, dude. We're like, and we by far had the best clip out of everyone. Like we didn't even try hard, but we just just knocked it out the park. Everyone else was like in fucking studio mode, and we were in like HD. And like everyone loved it because it was like he kept playing it. Like it was so funny. It was like Mr. Moyer, Bob Moyer. Yeah, that's crazy.
This was what grade was this?
This was
high school or
high school. Yeah, this was probably I was probably like 15 or 16. Because he always used to come in and we would always make fun of him. It was, God damn it, his name. I think my friend's name is Dylan, but I'm not. Fuck, god damn it. Fuck.
Are you Facebook friends with him?
I think, but I don't want to like waste time like looking on I don't want to be like I don't know this, I know this, but he'll know. I'll recorrect it and I'll put it in the comments when I find out. But we would always make fun of him because he was like the only teacher to celebrate Casual Friday, so we'd always call it Cash Fry. We'd be like, oh, it's just Cash Fry, dude. Like, if it was Friday and, like, someone would, like, break a beaker or something in science, like, we'd be like, oh, Cash Fry.
Yeah.
And he'd get so mad.
Oh, really?
It was so funny. Like, the teacher, not my homie.
Yeah.
But, like, he'd get so mad because we'd be like, oh, it's just fucking Cash Fry. And he'd be, like, in a Hawaiian shirt. Like, you can't get mad in a Hawaiian shirt.
Right.
Have you ever seen like a really mad person in a Hawaiian shirt? I haven't.
Probably just someone that's like in the process of having a heart attack and they're just like mad because they're dying. But
yeah, true. Actually, I have seen
that. Because like really fat dudes oftentimes wear Hawaiian shirts.
we would troll the shit out of him before. It's funny because this was like in 2005, 2004.
Yeah.
And so we would always just be like anytime anything would go wrong, even if it wasn't Friday, we'd go, oh, it's fucking Cash Fry, don't worry.
Dude, we should make that a thing in this household, bro. I like that.
Just Casual Friday, dude.
It's like you just go to work naked.
Yeah, you just untuck your shirt and live life.
Bro, how about on Casual Friday we just send you into the spyglass. And then if anyone ever says like, who are you? Just be like, oh, I'm here for work, it's Cash Fry. And then they'll be like, oh, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. No more questions.
Oh my god. Oh! I remember his name. Elliot Coys. Major shout out, Elliot Coys!
Dude, that's not even close to Dylan.
I know, but that's how your mind works when you're fucking 31 almost. Okay. Elliot Coys was the homie, dude. We killed it. I'm so happy I remembered his name.
Dude,
I really wanted to meet. I really wanted to like make sure I cemented his legacy
into the pod.
Yeah, and because it was like, dude, we would always make fun of fucking Buck Moyer. That was because it was his name. He'd go by Buck for God knows what reasons. Like, who the fuck goes by instead of Bob? His real name was Bob, I think. Bob Meyer. But for some reason, he's like, yeah, dude, I'm totally gonna, like, go into this, like, high school course and name myself Buck. And also celebrate Cash Fry. Dude, he would come in so casual. Yeah. Like, it was almost too casual. Like, it was like jean shorts and a Hawaiian.
Dude, I have never seen a teacher wear jean shorts to school, man. That's a sight to behold.
You've never experienced Cash Fry in the Central Coast. I mean,
dude, yeah.
I'm so stoked that I remembered Elliot Coys, dude. Carbon Hunters. Like, literally, like, my dad has that VHS saved. And I think I'm gonna have him unearth it.
I want to watch that, dude.
Because like,
where's our VHS player?
Yeah, well, we have
isn't that
our N64 TV has.
Oh yeah, is that the TV we got from Kevin's grandma? Yeah, the one that weighs like 700 fucking pounds.
Yeah, that's our only way of watching VHS, sadly.
Dude, all right, but that TV is the best TV in this house. If we can play N64 and VHSs off of it.
Yeah, I'll take our 60-inch over that, but...
Alright, do you take that deal, dude?
But, dude, like, Elliot Coys and I, like, he's like, get off my porch, hooligan. He's, like, throwing dry ice at me. He was the one who taught me how to make dry ice bombs, which were really fucking dope. Remember those?
No, I mean, no.
You don't remember dry ice bombs where you just basically put dry ice with, like, water and then compress it and then run?
I've never done that.
Yeah, it just explodes. Because, like, dry ice, like, when it's combined with just pure water, it just combusts.
Yeah.
So...
How big of an explosion is it?
It depends on how much duct tape and the structure. So it's crazy, and it's also, like, really quick.
Wow.
And
dude, let's make some this weekend, man. In the
street. We could buy dry ice from the sub if they didn't fake their burn down. Fuck that guy, dude.
Oh, man. Crazy shit.
But,
Laheim...
Yeah, dude, we should just do this next pod. We're gonna talk about Rick and I are both gonna each share our most influential high school stories, our top 5s.
All right, dude. I'll have so much.
You can prep for that.
Yeah, I'll have a lot of material for that for sure.
And again, you know, this is all work in progress.
We're mostly checking.
I'm just really stoked that I remembered Elliot's name.
Yeah, that was the best development.
Like, because I don't remember how it just came to me. Like, it was just like, boom, Elliot Coys. And yeah, dude, because we had such a good video. Like, we had like. We'd do shit like, you know, open up a barbecue and be like, carbon right here. Because that was the whole thing, is that we thought it was so funny because, like, no one wanted carbon.
Yeah.
Because everyone else was trying to do, like, there's phosphorus in this. And, like, or, like, you know, there's this molecule in this. We were like, dude, let's just take the most common molecule.
Yeah.
And make a video about us showing people that it's in everything, basically.
Yeah.
And so we'd be like, carbon in here, And I'd be like, dude, I'm reading Carbon. And I'm like reading a newspaper. I'm like, I already know. And like, I don't know. It was like, but I gotta unearth that video because it was like my dad actually like fucking heavily fucks with that video in the sense of like he thought it was like comic genius. That was like the reason my dad, I think, first believed that I could do comedy because like we even had like we took like scotch tape or like masking tape, like the glow stick tape, and we put CH on our back. So we were like carbon hunters, and we were like rolling around with flashlights and shit. We're like, there's carbon, there's carbon. We were like pointing at plants. We're like, carbon's probably there. It's probably there too. And it was probably like one of, like if I were to upload that probably would get more views than anything I've ever done. Because we were straight up CHs, dude. We were just out there just chasing.
You were like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
We were chasing carbon, and that's the thing that's funny is that like my dad was filming it, so it was like behind us, and we were both like flashing like 18-inch mag lights. We're like both like.
It's like an episode of Cops.
Yeah, dude, exactly. It's so funny and like, oh man, dude. And when he chased me off the front porch, it was so good. I'm just like, hey, I showed up. I show up to like the front door and I'm like, hey, I'm Carbon. I'm here to take your daughter Oxygen out. And he goes, get off my porch, hooligan. And he's throwing charcoal at me. And then we cut to a scene where it's like Carbon in here too. Like all the broken charcoal. And then it goes back to a scene of him throwing charcoal at me. We were ahead of our time, man.
Yeah, dude, that's some next level shit.
Well, I'm just excited now that I remembered it, dude. I mean, if I can actually unearth the Carbon Hunter's diary, I'll be super stoked. Do you have any last words for the fam? And
just scratching my balls a little bit. Yeah, just guys, stay true to who you are. Keep each other honest, and keep wash behind your ears. That's what my grandma always told me that.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. Especially if you want to keep your headphones nice.
Yeah. That's why grandma always said it. Keep those AirPods chilling.
Yeah, she's like, dude, you don't want to muck up your Sennheisers.
Yeah.
Like, do the over the ears? Nah, you don't want to do that. and major shout out to Mr. Anderson for being a straight up G. When I got suspended for stealing cotton balls and dropped 36 cents and pennies on top of the front desk of the Laguna Middle School in San Luis Obispo, California, which did happen. And then major unshout out to Dick Invic. Literally, his name was Richard Invic, but we called him Dick. Because after that episode, he got no respect. He was always like, dude, he literally looks exactly like Harvey Dent. Like the character that whatever...
In Batman?
In Batman.
Oh,
he looks exactly like him. He's like that much of a fuckboy. He's just a total fuckboy. He's like, I'm Two-Face now. Like, they ruined Two-Face. Because, like, Two-Face was, like, a cool villain until it was just, like, a psychotic white dude who has, like, no problems. He's like, I paid off my mortgage. I paid off my mortgage. But I mean, like, really, like, what does he have to gripe about? Like, he's Harvey Dent at that point.
I think he was mad that Batman stole his girlfriend too, which is like a real bitch thing to be upset about because it's fucking Batman, dude. Like, what do you expect? Yeah, like, if Batman steals your girl, then you just fucking take it, dude.
I'd honestly wear it too. I'd have a shirt.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I had it first.
I'd be like, the only girl I ever stolen from Batman stole my bitch.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, I'd be like, Batman stole my wife. But I fought. It was a good fight. It was a good scrap. Because they had a good scrap. And, like, that's the thing. Is he doesn't wear it. He just ends up like a bitch and then dies in fire.
Yeah. It's pretty sad that he sucks so much.
Yeah, I know. And fuck Mr. Invic. Dick Invic, dude. And I'm not making this up. I'm going to bring this all out. All on fucking paper. I'm going to get all the yearbooks from my house. And that's going to be the next pod. So the next pod, guys, is going to be Rick and I looking through my yearbook signatures. I'm going to grab 7th grade through 12th grade, and I will grab all of those, and I'm going to have Rick read the
I want to read whatever the girls write in a girl voice.
Or you can just do like a real voice.
No, I want to try to sound. No, here's what I want to do. I want to read the signatures and try to sound like what I think they sounded like back then.
Like, hey, what's up? I'm Connie Gisa.
Hey, Nick, have a good summer. That was funny when you pushed that kid over.
Yeah, XOXO. Try and not hurt Skylar so much. No, I never hurt Skylar. Skylar was always my homie. That's the thing, is that a lot of my homies ended up either incarcerated or Trump supporters.
Fuck, why not? Like, I hope both, dude.
What's worse?
I don't know, but I hope the Trump supporters are in jail, because they probably will be soon for beating up their girlfriends.
No, I for instance, I found like my homie. I won't say his name, but like my homie, who I ended up in jail with for graffiti. We like we do laps, because like that was the only way you could tire yourself out, because like the crazy ass white racist guards at SLO County Jail would shut down the yard. Like, if anything happened, they'd even be like, dude, you dropped a banana peel, yard's closed. Yard's closed, guys.
You dropped a banana.
Yeah, like they do the stupidest shit. They'd be like, hey, who pooped in the shower? Yard's closed, boys.
Pooped in the shower.
And look, dude, like, would you not poop in the shower? It's nice. It's warm. But I mean, I never.
Dude, you're in front of. Are you in front of like a bunch of other dudes?
No, that's the thing, is that's what everyone thinks about.
But
jail.
like, so you get your own little stall?
No, it's so county jail, dorm, low risk prison. Like, if you only have one felony or less, it's funny to say. If you have one felony or less, you get to stay at the dorms, and basically it's like the low risk. It's like it's the place that they are able to keep people who would fuck themselves over more getting into a fight or doing anything disruptive than just serving out their time.
Yeah. So
you have like people who are counterfeiting, like my homie Brandon. Oh shit, I shouldn't say that. His name wasn't Brandon. Actually, no, he's probably hopefully out. But like a lot of other people, like I had Big Paisa was like I drew a fucking children's card for Big Paisa's niece, because he was like, "Oh, you're in here for graffiti. It means you can draw." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." Like, what are you gonna say to a guy who's just sitting there like fucking just like yoked as fuck? Like, you call him Big Paisa because he was the biggest Mexican in the yard. and so it's like, you're not gonna just be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. You're like, yeah, please don't hurt me. And he was like the kindest dude ever. Like, I remember that's actually like a very like we'll end this pod on a very sentimental note.
Nice.
That Big Paisa, man. I think your first name was Mike, but you always called yourself Big Paisa because he embodied, like, he was always trying to, like, uplift everyone. Like, he was always trying to, like inspire people. He was always like, you're not in here for what I'm in here for, man. You got your whole life ahead of you. Damn. And that's deep. And that's true. And I'm not just being comical about that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember, like, that stuck with me. And that was, like, a really, like, something that, like, you know, most people don't go, like, yeah, man, I remember my time doing 5 days in county, like, as fondly as that.
Yeah.
But it's, like, he literally, like, I don't know, he was, like, such a cool dude, like, and I got to draw his niece's birthday card with crayons. Obviously, they didn't trust those with pencils. And I'm not trying to make a joke out of that either, but, like, honestly, like, in all sincerity, like, that was the thing I think that I thought was, like, the most, like, human and realistic aspect was I was like, dude, this dude could literally kill probably, like, 5 of the guards with his bare hands.
Jeez.
But he's just chilling.
Yeah.
Because he's in here for fucking, like, conspiracy, like, all this, like, mocked up charges. And I felt so bad for him. Because, like, in the sense of, like, it's more of, like, a circumstance thing. It's like, he already had a felony against him for some bullshit that he did when he was young. And then you immediately, like, you do something stupid, you can get fucking, if you like, literally, if you already have a felony, and if a female tells a police officer that you told her that you're gonna burn her car down or burn her house down,
mm-hmm.
even if you're just in a drunk rage,
mm-hmm.
she can report it as a terrorist threat.
Damn.
That's 5 years.
Wow, dude. Crazy.
5. 3 if you're white, which sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Because I want to, like, sympathize with all my boys because it's, like, it's unfair that that's a thing. But, man, major shout out Big Paisa. Like, he used to fucking run. Dude, there was 75 people on our fucking dorm.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like, just to make sure that we all, like, got to sleep in an extra hour, because they'd wake people up at, like, 5 instead of 6 if we were, like, misbehaving.
Mm-hmm.
He'd go, everyone shut the fuck up. Like, it was like, but it was a dope, like, it was like a friendly shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It was just like, yo, everyone shut the fuck up. If you need to pee, come downstairs and pee. I want to sleep till 7.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, dude. Paisa, man.
Saving us all.
He's just like...
Damn.
Yeah, that...
Big ups to Paisa, dude.
Yeah, big ups, dude. Big Paisa. I hope that you're doing well, man. And I hope that all of you guys are all doing well on the pod. Thank you for tuning in for 2.5 hours.